Hello everyone, we are Team Boiler Google R. Our project is building a book recommendation app to help the local bookstore owner to help their customer find which book to read as next. So, my name is Chunxuan and my teammates Yuchen, Wenhan, and Howei. So the business scenario for our project is how when bookstore owners found out that it's really hard today to help their customers to look for books that with high quality and less popularity. But it is very hard for them because the users may want to get some solutions out of box, like they want to have some books in minority sections, and also our app may able to help the book owners to expand their market in the minority books. So how we can successfully recommend people to read those books that they have interested in, but they have never seen that and never heard about them. So aside of sorting and searching the books in different genres and features, we are also able to compare our current users to other similar users by reading their reading behaviors. So we have two problems to resolve in our project. The first one is find similar users, how we identify our current users. So what is common in their book preference and how they are common in their reading behaviors. And another thing is we need to generate a recommendation book list. So we need to recommend these books in ranking list to provide an overview of each book contents.
Now I'll try to demonstrate the methodology we use behind our app. First, we want to find out what books the user actually liked. So we'll ask the user to rate 3 books by putting in their book name and rating them, giving a score of 1 to 5, 5 being the best and 1 being the worst. Next, we'll find similar users that's within our database that have rated the same books. From these users, we find the books that our current user has not yet read, but has an average high score among the users within our database. By using a rating correlation coefficient between current user and similar users, we find the top 20 recommended books and we pick 3 of the recommended books to show up as a result in our app to recommend these books to our user. This is the basic flow in our app. First, the user enters 3 book names in the text input box and then rate the corresponding books from a rating of 1 to 5 within the drop-down box. After that, they will push an action button and the app will give recommendations on the top 3 books after our algorithm is run in our database. Our app also provides the detail of the books that the user has rated so that the user can make sure that they have rated the exact books they have read. Thank you. Thank you.
Here is what our app look like, and right here in the first box, you just enter the book you have read, and then just select the rating you think what the book should be. After you enter 3 of those, just click the yellow button here, and it will show up your recommendation and the detail of the book you've read. And those 2 codes are the way how you access our code. Just copy and paste those 2 codes, and then you just run the R script and you will get the app like that. And here's the result, and here's the demonstration how you should use the app. So those 2 lines of code is what I mentioned in the slides. After you click run, it will pop up the windows. It will pop up the windows to have the code, the apps like that. Then you just enter the book read. For example, I've read The Great Gatsby. And I think it was 4 points. As you can see here, after we enter the book name, it will pop up the detail of the book immediately. But if you want to have the result, you need to click the yellow button here. And the third one is the capture in the array, and then you just, I think it was 5 points. After we finish all the inputs, we just click the yellow button here. It will show up those 3 books. You might definitely like it.
Okay. For our application future development, customer can through our website to purchase a book. It will become like online book stories. We'll add some book image for each recommended book, and we'll also add some link for each recommended book. So customer can use this link to go to the online website to find the book. Today, we will introduce the business scenario of our application, and we'll also discuss some method we used back of our applications. In the future, I will hope our customer not only use our website to look for the books they are interested in, but also they can use our book to buy their interested book. So we are not a platform to look at the book. We will become online book stories. This is our data source from our application. Thank you for watching our presentation. We are Team Poly Google R. Hope you can enjoy it.